Bing, bing, bing.
Bing, 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 bing. Hey, I had a dream last night.
Yeah.
Get off your phone. What game are you playing?
Mr. Autofire.
What, am I that boring? You can't even listen to me.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Lucky we've already recorded about 30 minutes of the podcast that we can't use.
Yeah, it's been storming really badly, and me and Lou have been sitting here spinning yarns.
Absolute shit.
It cannot be used.
And
it will be destroyed.
It will be literally burnt.
Yeah.
We will have a bonfire for the burning of the last 30 minutes of chat.
Yeah, we will be.
Tobbs has heard it, though. He could have been recording on his phone.
Sorry, Tobbs. That's probably ingrained in your fucking memory, mate, and I do apologise. We love you, buddy.
I had a dream last night.
Yep.
I actually woke up in the middle of the night to write it down to remember it. So it was so vivid.
Yeah.
I had a dream that I was a drug mule for the Mexican cartel.
Like a literal donkey.
Yeah, like they were like, you have to like fly this over to LA or something. It was so vivid.
And did you do it?
Yeah, I did it. Well, they were going to kill me.
Successfully?
Yeah.
Shit, maybe
And then
there's
I
something in it. Every dream means something, man.
Oh, true. I don't really want to Google what that means. What does it mean when you're a drug mule?
Yeah, it means you're probably going to become a drug mule for a Mexican cartel.
It was really like vivid though, but then I woke up and like there was no end to it. Don't you hate that with a dream? It's like a shit ending of a movie. Like there was nothing.
Yeah, I do. I hate people that describe dreams, but I find that I'm one of them.
Yeah,
I said this, but you did it well just then to give you props. You didn't go like, there was a donkey and then there was like a Scientologist with 16 children. And
no, my dream was
the
cool.
sky was red, but it was my home sky. You know what I mean?
My dream was cool. Okay, no, it's not cool that I was a drug mule. But it was like I'm with the Mexican cartel.
That's pretty etch, buddy.
Yeah.
I think you need to go and see a psychologist.
Well, I think it's because I watched Narcos.
Can I? I actually was the dream guy this morning with Steph.
Why?
And I said, listen, I'm really sorry. I don't want to be the dream guy. I just think you're going to get a kick out of this. I was like, I had a real fucked up dream last night. Basically, long story short, I was trapped in a wool shed. This guy had trapped me and my mates, Fatty Crawford, my little brother Henry, a couple other fellas in a wool shed. And he's like, I've got an army of the Real Housewives who are going to attack you. Now, I don't know what any of them look like. And they're like, choose a weapon. So I chose a golf club putter. And these fucking Real Housewives broke through the door of the wool shed, and I didn't want to kill them, so I was just kneecapping them with a putter, hitting them all in the legs. That was my
Okay, there's something aggressively wrong with both of us. I'm a drug mule, and you're whacking people in the knees with a fucking putter.
Not people. Specifically, he had an army of the Real Housewives. I've never watched that shit.
But it's because Steph watches it
all
so
the
much.
fucking time now. They're entering
Okay,
my
I
subconscious.
feel like there's something very wrong with both of us.
I know that. I'm sorry if you can hear background noise. It's fucking storming.
Yeah,
So,
is that bad?
not too bad?
Okay.
We'll just keep plugging.
It's wet here, man.
It's wet here.
It's wet out.
It's wet in.
It's not well for you.
Sorry?
Are
It's
you?
because we took all this fucking water in because it pissed down on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are, mate. We're odd.
We're an odd bunch. This is actually a story that you'll like. This isn't a dream. This happened to me this morning.
Yeah.
I went for a walk with one of my girl mates. She was like, you can say my name. I was like, perhaps I won't, just for legal reasons. I don't
Fair.
know. If something happens to go wrong, I was like, perhaps I'll just leave your name out of it. I mean, everyone listening knows who it is. You know who it is.
I definitely do.
Yep.
Without you even telling the story.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. So we went for a walk and she goes, I was driving back from a long lunch that she'd gone to like an hour and a half away from where she was staying over the long weekend, and the cops pull her over and she gets like breathalyzed. She'd had 2 drinks over like 4 hours. She was sweet.
Yeah.
But then the cop goes, oh, but do you know the reason we pulled you over? Your car's not registered. And she goes...
Fuck.
She goes, no, excuse me, at 100% is. She's a sassy little motherfucker as well.
Yeah.
And she pulls out her phone and she shows her like insurance and then I think maybe the pink slip or something. And then the cop was like, no, your registration. She's like, yeah, that 1, 2, those 2. And the cop's like, no, your registration. $2,500 fine for no rego. She's never registered her car.
What?
She's never registered it.
How?
The last 3 years she's owned it.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
What did she do?
So she's just been driving around with...
But
you know
what-
how you got 3 things? You got your green slip, your pink slip, and your insurance?
So what? She thought she'd got her CTP insurance,
Yeah.
right? So the pink slip,
Yep.
the green slip, which is the check
Yeah.
of the car, which is like $40 or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And then she probably got comprehensive insurance.
Yeah.
But never got it registered.
Uh-oh.
Comprehensive is that's a choice. You don't. It's not mandatory.
No. Now I feel like I don't have a registered car.
Oh no. Uh-oh. No, hold on. You must. How the fuck do you guys... You're fucking adults.
No, my defence is I grew up in New Zealand, Jarch. I've only had Gianni for 2 years. Who's meant to tell me what I need and don't need?
Hey, I'll tell you who can tell you. This little thing in your pocket that has all the information ever generated in humanity. A fucking phone with Google.
I know I've definitely got my pink slip, my green slip, and my insurance, like the proper insurance. If I crash into someone crashes into me.
Comprehensive.
Yeah.
Have you registered your vehicle?
I'm unsure. It's feeling a little like no. It's feeling.
Have you got the Service New South Wales app?
It's feeling 80% no.
Open your app for me. And just open it and let me just have a look for you.
Imagine if I've been driving around without one too. Uh-oh. Could be 2 dumbasses here.
Go down to registrations. CD.
Yeah, perhaps we don't say my number plate.
Fuck.
Dumb fuck.
Sorry, just beep that.
Yeah.
Sorry, not your number plate. You're registered, baby.
Yes!
You're registered. I love that you didn't know that. You're with Allianz.
it's
You got
so-
it till the 10th of November, 2023.
It's so confusing.
It isn't that
It's
confusing.
stupid.
It's
In
not.
New Zealand, you just have a WAF. Just like you get your car checked out. Yep, all good to go. Beeps, toots, radio works,
Yeah.
fucking tyres. Yeah, they're hard. You're roadworthy. And then you just get insurance. And it costs you like $200 a year to have your car on the road.
That is good.
Here it's like $3,000 to have your car on the road.
That's fucking ridiculous, mate.
No wonder people take public transport.
No wonder. Yeah, correct.
You just come back from New Zealand, me stomping ground.
I have indeed, Lulu. Let
You're
me tell
in-
you something about your home country. Fucking beautiful.
Stunning, isn't it?
Mate, it's something out of this world. Every day waking up and just like the mountains, the fucking lakes. The lake that we were chilling down in there, and we went to Queenstown. Apparently it's 99.8% pure, fully drinkable lake.
Did you drink some?
I did.
Was it like Queenstown?
No, the lake, those lakes in Queenstown or whatever it is. The big fucking lakes.
Yeah, I think it's called Lake Queenstown.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
You've made that up.
No, I fucking swear. Let me Google.
Lugo went over there for a wedding. Shout out to Conso and Sam. There was a fucking perler.
Okay, Lake Wakatipu in Queenstown's crown jewel.
There you go, Lake Wakatipu, so you were wrong.
No, I swear there's a Queenstown lake. Anyway, whatever. Google could be right this time.
we'll let Google get away with this one. It's fucking beautiful. Like, Queenstown is like a movie set. It is so perfect and clean.
I know, they filmed Lord of the Rings down south a bit.
Yeah.
Not Queenstown, but
Yeah.
a bit of it was down there.
All those mountains and shit.
Stunning. Hey, did you do the degustation? Did you go to Amersfield?
No diggies, mate.
Did anyone?
Nah.
You forced your entire wedding party
Yep.
to not go to a diggy.
That's correct.
You're pathetic.
Hey,
I bet everyone wanted to go to Amersfield and you said, hey guys, got a hot tip for you. How about we park up at saloons, whiskey,
Cowboys.
wine,
Yep.
cowboys.
Yep.
That sounds red fucking hot.
That is a good impression, and that's exact. No. I just said I'm not doing it from the start,
but-
and then other
but
people were
that's-
like, "No, yeah, we don't want to either. We'll go with Jarch." And then a couple of people, "Yeah, we want to do something different." No one went and
Did
did
Steph
it.
want to do it?
Probably.
You're an arsehole.
No, I'm not. Dude, you don't
Arsehole.
need to do everything with your partner.
Compromisation.
I compromise a lot, but I said there's one thing I'm not compromising on my free day on Saturday. I'm going drinking. And that's exactly what I did. And do you know what I ate?
A schnitty. A
Whole
steak.
fucking bunch of wings. You know what I mean? Whole
Did
bunch
you
of
go to
wings.
anywhere nice restaurants in
Went
Queenstown?
to Cowboys.
Mate, that's not a nice restaurant.
Yeah, it is.
Did you go to Wide and Longs?
Met a lovely bunch of people who knew my content, which was lovely.
Yeah.
They were giant Maori boys, right?
Yeah.
Big boys. Mm-hmm. So we start, they're like, holy fuck. He comes up and he goes, could you just say something for me, bro? And I said something and he goes, it fucking is you. I fucking knew it. And then he's pointing to his mate, it is him. And they're like,
that.
holy shit, getting photos
So
and doing all this sort of
friendly.
shit. Yeah. Start playing pool. They beat us in pool. Me and my mate Ed Liston. Anyway, and I haven't been riding the mechanical bull this whole week because of my fucked shoulder. Shoulder's fucked. And like a couple of the boys broke their thumbs, I think, on the fucking bull. Someone pulled their hamstring.
Oh, because I suppose you have your hand under
And they're
it.
pretty good. And they were ripping it.
Yeah, and then they get rolled off. And
Yeah. Anyway, a couple of injuries. I'm like, honestly, I can't because my shoulder will rip out straight away.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, one of the big fellas goes, bro, do you want to do an arm wrestle? And I go, fucking oath. And he's like, sweet. And my mate filmed it. It is the most pathetic.
Does he just go, your arm's just down.
Like, I was like going, it would have been an ick. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yes, and it's just
I'm
like,
going like so hard, I'm going like this, and he just like looking at his mates going, this cunt. And then he just goes, plonk, drops me. And then I was like, fuck this. I said, I'm going out for a smoke. And he's like, yeah, we'll come with you. So him and the girls and his mates and the girls sort of come out. And I was just, when we were walking out there, I go, that's the dumbest shit I've ever, I was like, I should not have done that. I fucking haven't been riding the bull
it's
this
like
whole
the
week.
exact same as doing a ride-on bull.
Ridiculous. Worse. And then we're out in the fucking smoking area. One of his mates comes out with a couple of drinks. Bouncer yells at him because it's like in a little jail, a little cage where the bouncers can see him. Yells at him to get out. So this bloke goes out. Then you can hear a bit of something outside in the hallway, this thin hallway. Then one of them runs out. The other, they get in the biggest fucking brawl of all time in the middle of this hallway in fucking Cowboys. I run out there. My mate Ed Liston was like, oi, don't do anything. Stand the fuck back. We don't need to get involved in this shit. I'm like, yeah, very good call. They get in this huge fucking stink in the hallway. Cops come. They get kicked out. Blah, 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 blah,
Your
blah.
mates and
Yeah.
some strangers.
And some strangers. Big brawl.
Convenient that you just happen to steer clear of it.
Why the mate,
I've had my fair share of people tell me that you're not a fighter.
I don't claim to be a fighter.
No, I beg to
Have I
differ.
been in fights, Lou? Absolutely. Am I a brawler? Absolutely not.
I think it's
It's
all
as simple as that.
I think it's a facade.
What's a facade?
You pretending to be a fighter.
I don't pretend to be a
Mate,
fighter.
at least a majority of podcasts you talk about a fighting story.
Like where? Name one. Name one.
Hang on.
If you go back and listen.
Don't put me on the spot here because you do speak about, you go, this guy came over and I fucking...
Utter bullshit.
Mate.
Find it. Someone clip them up when I'm talking about me getting instincts.
I
Someone
feel like there
clip
was
it
one
up.
at high school or uni or something.
I haven't spoken about it. I've never told that yarn on a podcast.
How many people have you fought?
Well, listen. I used to get bashed a lot as a kid.
There you go.
So do you count them as fights? Because
No.
I used to get flogged.
Nah, because you didn't fight back.
So I've been in 5 fights.
Loser.
How many have you been in?
One time this girl pulled my hair in a mosh pit.
Oh, what a fucking brawl.
It was wild.
Was it?
I didn't do much back. Sort of
I do not doubt that.
death stared her.
Unlike me, Lou,
About it.
you lack something, and it's called fucking mongrel.
Mate, I went to another boxing class this week.
Oh, fuck. I've
No,
seen your punches. They're
I
the
think
most
I should do a fight.
Lulu.
Not Jarch.
This was the biggest J up of one of
Jarch.
our fucking things. I couldn't let you get in there, mate.
I actually told someone else this, and he was like, mate, he's like, you would hate someone punching your head.
Also, you couldn't punch their head. I've seen you throw a punch.
No.
It's scarily
I've gotten
uncoordinated.
better.
Fuck. You know what? You should do a fight.
Well, I feel like it's either a boxing match or the half marathon.
I think we go boxing. You want to know why? I want to see it.
You want to see me win?
Yeah.
I reckon the adrenaline would take over and I'd be like, oh, real fast. Like, I'm pretty good on the bag.
Listen, I love you, mate. You're a princess.
No,
You're
I'm...
a fucking princess. As soon as someone punched you, I reckon you'd cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Not in the moment, but afterwards, certainly.
But you're not getting punched square in the face. It's
But
more
you
like,
fucking oath you are, Lou.
oh.
What do you mean, mate?
So someone could, like, not break my nose.
Or knock you out, cold, render you
More
unconscious.
concerned about my nose being broken.
I
Don't
would-
you have a face mask on?
You can wear headgear, but like
Couldn't I-
you would be wearing headgear, but
couldn't I just
you've got to fucking. I tell you where the headgear is. It surrounds your jaw and like your head, your sort of forehead and top of your head. You know what's exposed? Your nose.
Well,
So one straight to the
yeah,
middle of your
I
nose.
don't know about that.
Do you
I
know?
thought your entire head was covered. I take it back slightly now.
I'll spin you a fighting yarn. When I was on the
Shock
school bus
horror.
once, trust me, this doesn't shine me in a very good light at all.
Okay.
I've been knocked out in one town and woken up in another. I got knocked out once for 25 minutes. I was on the school bus and I was fucking around with this. I was about 13, 14, fucking about with a kid in year 12. We're just sort of boxing on the school bus. He threw an uppercut. It hit me in the chin. Knocked me out cold, right? I got knocked out in Armidale and I woke up in Uralla. I remember coming to on the other side of Uralla and I was like, what the fuck's happened? Like proper coming to. Apparently I'd been conscious, but I've got zero memory of it. And all the boys were telling me that I'd gone up the back. There was this bird up the back, Katie. And I've gone up the back. The boys were telling me, I was like, what happened? What happened? Because when you get concussed, you'll just keep asking the same questions. You'll forget the answers. And so apparently I kept going, mate, what happened? What happened? They're like, bruh, you walked up the back of the bus, started talking shit to Katie, and she fucking sparked you. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I got knocked out by a girl? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck. I've got zero memory of any of that.
It's wild to think that like obviously not play on, but it was back in the day that like you just punch someone on the school bus and it'd kind of be that. Like if that happened now,
Yeah.
all over the news, all over TikTok, all over social media, you'd be fucked.
Fucking oath. Yeah, you would be. We didn't have camera
No.
phones. We got on probation on the bus for throwing fucking darts on it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want me on the bus doing that.
Pop you if you're right.
Just fizzled out.
Like a balloon.
I was more meaning because I'm obviously very good at throwing darts.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you'd be very accurate.
Very accurate.
Very accurate. Yeah, so that's a fighting yarn for you.
Have you ever been like expelled or anything from school?
Never. I don't think I wasn't a bad kid. I was just a fucking nuisance. So I was always getting sent out, always detention,
I was
Saturday
same.
detentions.
Like loud
But I was
kid.
never like that kid that was like lighting shit on fire and like
No.
fucking, bullying.
We moved a statue once.
Fucking bad bitch.
No, it was like this sheep that was like the prime, like this prime statue, and we like hid it. It was like actually quite crack up.
Couldn't have been that
Actually,
heavy.
was I even involved in that? No, I feel like I've taken someone else's glory.
It absolutely
Hold
stinks.
fire on that. I'll ask Jill.
It absolutely stinks of that.
But yeah, I'm the same. I was just annoying little class clown shit.
Yeah. Yeah, more of a nuisance than anything.
Like some teachers loved me and then some fucking hated me.
I had, 3 teachers that liked me, I think, like...
I reckon all of our teachers would be looking at us being like, they're exactly where they're supposed to be. Talking absolute dribble.
It was either dead or this.
Yeah.
And we're doing this.
Yeah, I mean...
Close to it, though. Yeah. Could be.
Could be.
Could be very dead.
Could be.
Yeah, I like... You know how you just got those real fucking bad kids who are just, like, really naughty?
Yeah, I had
all
a
the
kid
time.
who threw a Rubik's Cube and a pair of scissors at me across the classroom. We were like 8.
Hey. Scissors?
Yeah.
That's danger.
Lucky that didn't hit me. I would have popped again.
Fucking oath, but...
Darts and scissors.
Now, the good thing about that is, like, you had protection. If
Yeah.
it hit me when I was 8, it would have gone, like, literally straight through my
Yeah,
body.
you'd be dead.
Like a sword.
Not me,
once
though.
we-
I would have pulled it out and gone, nice try. Go again. Get a machete.
Yeah, correct. Or a katana.
What's that?
A big, long samurai sword.
We had one of those in our house once.
Did you?
Yeah, weirdly, Frank, I had one hanging on the lounge.
On the lounge?
Like in the lounge.
On the seat?
It was like in the lounge room. It was like
That's just
it was like an ornament.
Yeah.
But we'd get drunk when my parents were away and like pull out the sword. I'm like, this is a bit itch.
Yeah. We wouldn't have been sharp, though, if it was an ornament. So you were safe.
You'd hope not. We tested it out on me, age 8. Yep, it's good.
It's
Not
good.
going through anything yet.
It's safe. When we were at school, me and my mate Stubby, Jackson Skulls, I can't remember what we did, but we got in trouble, so we had Saturday detention. And they made us paint the science lab. So they've gone like, all right, paint the science lab. We're fucking like 16 or something like that. So we're there on Saturday painting the fucking science lab. And then they come in, they're like, you boys have done a shit job. You got to come back next Saturday and do it. And I said, cunt, we are not fucking painters.
What did you expect?
The fuck? We're two idiots on Saturday. How much effort did you honestly think we're going to put into
We've
this?
literally just gone, oh, we don't have enough budget in the painting for
Just
the
get
rooms
the-
this year. Just get the boys in.
Get the dipshits to do it.
Get the boys in to do it.
They try to get us back. What sort of shit is that?
It's good. Smart from the teachers.
They also became a prefect. So they were
You were not a prefect.
yeah. Well, the school prided themselves on a democratic system, so that the students could vote. So I got majority of the
Okay,
student
so you're
vote.
popular.
Well, of the students, and I got 3 teachers that voted for me. And then Mum had to go into the school because they were running a book on me to see how long it'd take for me to lose it. They all put bets on me.
The teachers.
Yeah, the teachers all ran a book on me to see how long it'd take me to lose my
Is that
prefect.
legal?
No, Luke.
That feels highly illegal.
Hence why my mum probably came in and said, "Oh, what the fuck's this shit?"
That's like a 1990s sports bet. Yeah? Yeah?
Run me through that.
Well,
statement.
it's like,
Betting before an app.
yeah, so it's like, you
Well
know.
done. Yeah, like
yeah.
how people used to do it before apps.
Yep.
Good observation, Luke.
That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant, Jarch. You know, like you've got like your A4 book
No, I understand.
and everyone, you know,
I understand the concept of
Writing down their
pre-sports bet app book.
$2 to Jarch.
Betting, sorry. Yeah.
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 Just before the app, you know?
No, I do. Once again, Lou, let me reiterate.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you're before the app, Jarch.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. Before the sports
before
bet.
what?
Yeah.
There was no betting before sports bet.
well,
app.
well, I believe your teachers invented it.
They must have.
They must have. Did you lose it? Did anyone win?
Nearly did. Nearly did, but didn't. They actually took it off me because one of the other prefects, my mate Vids, he took his fucking tie off in a lunch line or something like that and gave it to another kid. They assumed it was me, so I got called into an office, and they were like, "Yeah, the fuck are you doing that for?" And I said, "Mate, I wasn't even at lunch today." They just assumed that it was me that did it.
Yeah,
They're like, "You
because
lost
you're a
it."
little shit.
That's
Did
pretty.
you guys get in trouble for like kissing at school?
We're at an all boys school, so
Oh.
not that much.
Well, it would have happened.
Probably.
Yep. Well, I was at a co-ed intermediate school, which is like your age, like
Nice.
what's that? Is that 10 to 12,
Okay,
13?
I'm going to take back that nice.
No, actually, I think it was more like 11 to 13. Still probably.
I'm going to retract the nice anyway.
please,
Irrespective.
please
Yeah.
retract that.
Yeah.
But we'd get in trouble if you were like caught kissing. And I remember one time my friend Kate got caught kissing around like the back of the like sheds.
Yeah.
They got detention for hooking up.
True.
I hooked
They've got
up-
to be pretty onto it though.
I hooked up with my very first kiss, Isaiah. Shout out Isaiah if you're listening. Thanks for the hookup.
How old were you?
I think I was 11. Nah,
Pussy.
12. I think I might have been 12. It was my first kiss. Little Pash. And he goes, should we just do it? And I said, yeah. And then twisted my head and tongue. And then it was like, we never really spoke. And then I also had this other boyfriend called Gatchy. Shout out Gatch if you're listening. That was his last name.
Yeah.
And we'd just text like non-stop. But then we'd see each other at school and
And
just
never
like
talk.
wave down the corridor or just be like,
Yeah. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
My first proper Pash was when I was in year 3. I was 8 years old with.
whoa,
Yeah.
start him young.
I kicked it off early with Camilla Fontanella, who is now a lesbian.
Let's be honest, no one was kissing me at 8.
No. Yeah. No, they were not.
Hence
They were
why
not,
I was
Lou.
the late bloomer.
Unless they were some sort of produce. Unless they were literally food. You fucking made out a lot of grub.
Unless it was a Twinkie.
But Camilla is she's now a lesbian. We dated back in year 3 and we actually dated again in year 6 and she when I see her now, she's like, yeah, you turned me.
You're the reason.
I was the catalyst for that.
You're the reason.
Yeah. Which I get. Also, a former flame, Kayla Harper, back in the day. Me and her did a lot of tonguing. And I remember once she had
How
like a
old
yellow...
were you?
11, 12.
A lot of tongue in 11, 12.
Yeah, bro.
You horny little devil.
We were just kicking it off. And she had been eating a yellow Zupa Duper. And anyway, my mates were waiting around the corner. I was like, dude, I'm going to go and tongue Kayla. You boys wait here. I'll let you know what it's like. And then when I did it, after assembly, we snuck off and we made out. And then we ran back and they were like, how was it? And I go, she tasted like yellow Zupa Duper. And they're like, you're a fucking loser. I was still getting rinsed for that when I was like 18.
Super duper kid.
It was fucking awesome.
I feel like it's nowadays, like, some people are still... No, how do I word this? It's like some kisses are still shit. Do you know what I mean?
Some people can't kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you either got it or you don't.
But see, I reckon it's how you both kiss. You know how some people have like weird kind of like styles?
Yeah.
Or some people it doesn't like
I do.
match well with?
Yeah, I do. I do know what you mean.
Like, I'm kissing someone currently.
Fuck, what are you, 6? Are you a teenager? Are you a teenager?
I'm kissing
You're
someone.
an adult. You're 29.
I just mean
What is this shit?
the person that I kissed the other weekend,
Oh, God.
phenomenal kisser.
Yeah, right.
But it's like you got a good vibe with someone, and then you kiss someone else, and you kind of like, the tongue's a bit like you're a bit mouthy, a bit teethy.
Yeah,
It's just not fun.
Yeah. There can be some people that are way too tonguey.
Ugh.
Way too tonguey.
Yeah, just
And
move
you're like,
it
"Cunt,
all
fucking
around.
back off."
Just like deep throating their tongue down your mouth. Sorry.
I know what you mean. But then there are people who are they're on the ball with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love a good pash.
Yeah, you are like, you're like a...
And what?
You're like a teenager.
I'm not.
You are, bruh.
I'm a big rooter. It's not even convincing coming out of my
unnatural.
mouth.
That was so unnatural.
I'm a big rooter.
That was so fucking
I'm not.
unnatural. Oi,
Everyone knows that, padlock pants.
on the topic though,
Are we doing this?
the dry spell's over.
Hear ye. It had been since July 2022, and the dry spell is over.
The drought is over.
I, Louisa Claire Delden, had sex. And I'm so sorry for... Well, my mum already knows. I obviously told her, but sorry, Dad, if you're listening. I feel like that's a weird thing for my dad to be listening to the podcast and then now he just hears that. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, but, it is what it is. You're an adult.
No, I'm aware.
You did a bit of sucking and fucking Lou. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm aware that he knows that I'm sexually active. Like I'm 29, but for him to just be innocently listening to the podcast and then hear ye. I had sex for the first time in 7 months.
It's a proclamation you've made.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an announcement of you
Yeah.
getting banged, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. So.
It's a bangclamation.
Yeah. So there you go, Dad.
It's a cockclamation.
Yeah, okay. What were you going to say when I said I'd told Jill?
I've always found it odd how open birds are with their mums.
Mate, I tell Jill everything.
I don't tell my parents anything.
Yeah, I think it's different. Like, I tell my mum everything. But no, I'm very close with my mum, so she knew about the drought.
That is incredible. I could think of nothing worse than sitting down with my parents and being like, Dad's like, how you going, mate? I'm like, yeah, mate, I haven't had a fucking root for a while. Mum would be like, I think, does anyone want a tea?
But that's not how I word it.
You went like this, you sat down with your mum and you went, how you going, Dilly? She said, hello, Lou, darling, how are you? Oh, mate, fucking lacking cock, the moment, and it's killing me, mate. Anyway, 7 months in.
If Jarch, she knows that I'm just padlock pants and I just hadn't for a while.
Well, someone found the key to your padlock. That's a euphemism
what we
for
could
vaginal and penal intercourse.
Yeah, okay. I think we are well aware of that one. I reckon we're going to get a few DMs in the wee meanwhile being like, congrats, Louis. Yeah. Proud of you,
100%.
mate. Proud of you.
Our main guy just going out and getting it.
Proud of you.
I am proud of you.
Thanks.
It's a good thing, mate.
Yeah. Big rooted 2023.
Don't worry, I'm in a 4-year relationship, so I'm nearly in the same drought as you are.
True.
Just
I've been getting a lot of
not by choice.
comments on my if I upload an Instagram at the moment, being like, pretty good looking for a bloke. The bedwetter's just roasting me.
I love it.
It's time for Hingy Wingy Notes.
Hingy Wingy Notes.
Hingy Wingy Wingy little Hingy Wingy Notes.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
My favourite time.
This guy has said,
Yeah.
don't hate me if.
Don't hate me if you receive roses every day.
Oh, fuck.
Love it.
Fuck off.
Green flag.
Fuck off.
Big old green. He's showing you up.
That's as red as the roses,
He's
mate.
showing you up.
Those flags are as red as those. Don't give me that shit. You know what that is? You know what that reminds me of? He's luring them in. Oh, yeah, you want roses every day, baby? And then 1 week in.
That was my only thing, is it's like, if you're giving them every day.
Boring.
Yeah. It's got to be. That's what I mean. You can't go in too hot and just be like throwing things at someone straight away, because then it's like, what happens 6 months down the track? You've done everything that you,
Playing it out.
Agree.
Also, I call bullshit on it.
He might be, but you know what?
I wouldn't even want a blowjob every single day. I'd be bored.
Mate, don't be saying that.
I wouldn't.
Excuse me, you would.
Nope. Sometimes I get home, I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Bullshit.
I would, bruh. I would. Every second day now we're talking. Every day. It's like, I went skydiving and I was like, bruh, I'm on this fucking high, never done skydiving. And I was like, this is fucking amazing. And we're floating down, having quite an intimate moment with my little skydive instructor. I said, bruh, this must be the best job in the world. And he was like, yeah, it's kind of like having a jar of lollies. It's just the same jar and you're just eating the same lollies every day. I was like, yeah, I get it.
Nothing for him.
I get it. And like roses are nowhere near a blowjob.
No, I can guarantee you saying that if someone offered to give you a blowjob every day, you'd say yes.
Yeah, probably. All right, I didn't like that guy at all.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for looking at my profile. All that I ask is, if we do match, let's not waste time continuously messaging and then waiting for replies 5 to 14 weeks apart. Let's pick up the phone, have a chat, see what banter is going on, and if we feel the need to, let's grab a bite, grab a drink, see where things go from there. Looking forward to hearing from you.
A short film by Adrian. Okay, mate.
Yeah, but he was very sweet.
Yeah, but wrap it up.
I know he should do what my daddy should have done, but he was very sweet.
He was cute. He was just saying how he likes things.
Yeah.
But a bit long.
It was,
me.
yeah.
That was 38 seconds, Jarch.
Yeah, people's attention spans are short.
I feel like a voice note's a good 13 seconds.
13, odd number to choose.
You know, I like it. Odd numbers.
Yeah, that fucking annoys me.
Yeah, I saw you put it on, I think you put it on 27 today. No, 26.
Yeah, whatever, it'd be even.
I just flicked it.
You're a fucking
I
sick
flicked
fuck.
it one. Okay, this guy has said, all I ask is that you...
Throw food in my mouth.
He left the silence a little long at the end, didn't he?
I believe that must be some type of fetish.
A bit of a is it a
Throw
euphemism?
food in my mouth?
Is it like...
No, what would you throw? No. Maybe he just like across the restaurant table.
He sounded like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers.
No, he
Throw
didn't.
food in my mouth.
Just because he's got an accent,
Did he have an accent?
he now sounds like a fat bastard.
Oh, some food in my mouth. You little bastard. Chuck some
I want my
fucking
baby back, better than baby labs.
rabs.
That's a caper. I know that's gold member. Oh, that's a caper. You know, he has the shredding of the skin. Oh, that's a caper.
Can I do my impression of a Dutch person?
Can you?
Want to hear it?
Sure.
It's short and sharp. Hello! That's it.
Do you know?
A Scottish person talks like that.
That is so fucking good. That's terrifying.
Right, I'm a wee Scotsman.
No, that
Like
you
Glasgow.
are the groundskeeper. Whoa.
Groundskeeper Willie.
Well, groundskeeper Willie. Am I groundskeeper Willie too?
Oh. Oh, nah.
Close though.
No. It was very reminiscent of your
Do it.
That's a keeper.
Let me mimic you.
Right, I'm a wee Scotsman.
Right, I'm a wee Scottish man.
Scotsman.
Is
I'm not
Lewis
saying-
Capaldi Scottish?
Right, he is Scottish.
Because you sound just like him.
You're going back to German a bit.
No.
Right, wee Scotsman.
Are you Scotsman?
Glaswegian.
Glaswegian.
Right, I'm Scottish.
I'm Scottish.
I've never been to fucking your house.
I've never been to your fucking house. You know what that did remind me of?
What?
Geordie Shore.
True.
Scratch the minger, got the birds in my room, done.
Fuck, it's some debaucherous shit, isn't it?
It's
that
so
TV?
fun.
It is fucking.
I loved it though.
I used to love it.
Gary's parsnip.
Yeah, big old parsnip. Dick on.
I'd love to have seen actually how big it was.
I bet you would have. Of course, you fucking would have.
No, it's like that guy you saw in the dressing room. It's like the Loch Ness monster, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like fuck. I just want to know.
Yeah, true. That thing was fucking impressive.
It's like a fairy tale.
Correct. It is. But instead of Hansel and Gretel leaving a breadcrumb trail, it'd just be a giant cock leading to the house of gingerbread. She's like, roll out the cock, mate. That'll get me.
Have I told you about when I was 8 and we did our home production of Hansel and Gretel? But we called it.
Where you just ate a gingerbread house?
We called it Hanselina and Gretel.
Lou's playing Hansel and Gretel again. She's eaten another full house. Franco, after fucking Woolies, get another. Jesus Christ. What'd you call it? Hanselina.
Hanselina and Gretel. And the guy who filmed it, I think we've spoke about this, but he like made it into a full movie. He did like graphics and shit.
No.
Yeah, I'll find it for you.
God, dude, you've never told me that.
Oh, mate, it's hilarious. Like, we had it on DVD. We had like
Fuck
a
off.
premiere. Holy fuck, I can't believe we had a premiere. Like, all of our friends and families came and watched it.
You are
And we, like,
the
watched
most
the-
ridiculous fucking human being
I'm
I've
so
ever met.
extra.
What?
Like, I
Have
feel
you-
sorry for who has to marry me.
Fuck me, you can't. Oh, sometimes I feel like I am, and I fucking I know.
Yeah, so our friends and family came and like we walked the red carpet and like showed this.
No,
movie.
you didn't.
We did, Jarch. We showed the movie to our friends
What
and family.
sort of upbringing do you have?
It was
Did
like
you-
a 35 long minute. Like we had like scripts.
well articulated.
Sorry. 35.
A 35 long minute.
35 length film, Jarch. If you're coming to the premiere of Hanselina and Gretel, it's 35
So
minutes.
who was Hanselina?
I was Hanselina and my friend Alex was Gretel.
Oh, so you had to make Hansel a girl. 'cause
yeah,
you-
so we were two girls and then like our dad.
Oh, imagine being the dad and having to do that shit. I'm just trying to fucking
Well,
do
the
my tax
dad was
return
our
done.
mate.
Oh, it wasn't Franco.
Wasn't-
Thought you were like kicking down the door.
I've just made Franco, Dad, come be in my 35-minute length fucking home film. I can't
We
speak.
have to find that, and you need to
I'm
post some of
texting
that.
Jill right now.
You need to post some of that on
saying,
bloody
has anyone got my
on our
Hanselina and
socials.
Gretel? I'm texting the entire family because we need that. We'll have a premiere of it. Can anyone find Hanselina?
Holy fuck, this would be epic.
You won't even be able to watch it.
I'll
It'll-
full die.
It'll give you the ick. Like
No,
you'll
no.
want to end the podcast.
No.
It's that bad.
Lou, that will make my life. That will not make me want to end anything.
Well, I can tell you one thing now. If I can't find Hanselina and Gretel, I know that I've got one of my school production tapes
Mm-hmm.
in the back of Gianni. You're asking why it's in the back of my car?
I am.
I don't know. I was moving
You
house.
do
I
know.
know. Anyone got a VCR? I've just got my age 8 production video in the boot. I thought we could pop on.
Convert that bad boy to DVD.
there could be the potential that Hanselina and Gretel DVD is in the back of Gianni.
Digitise it.
Mate, we'll sell it. People can buy it on the We Mean Well website.
Jeez. If people buy that shit, that's fucking
Hilarious.
/ we need to check on the mental state of a lot of people if they're
A lot of
purchasing that.
bedwetters?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Well, I think they'll
All right.
piss the bed.
If you can find that correct, if you can find that, had a mild bedwet in New Zealand. Like a mild one. Not enough.
As in 3 days ago?
Yeah.
So it's just like a dribble in your underpants?
Very drunk. Very, like, whiskey drunk.
Why didn't we start the podcast like this?
Good question. Just letting the
Are
bedwetters
you feeling
know.
ashamed of it?
No. I'm just letting the bedwetters know I'm still with you.
You sure it wasn't a wet dream?
Guarantee it wasn't.
Okay. Just checking.
I wish. Imagine if I had my first wet dream when I'm just knocking the kneecaps off those Real Housewives. That would be edge.
Also etch that you're pissing during that. Neither's.
No, that wasn't during that. It was just another random night. And I was absolutely fucked. And I woke
Okay,
up and
you've
I was like,
drinking properly.
oh, I was like, shit, this could have been bad. There's a bit there, but it's not bad yet. Went to the bathroom, pissed for like 3 minutes.
Okay. I know
Let's find
that
another Hinge
feeling.
note.
Me wanting to dive more into the bedwetting. Now, Jarch, I do know that feeling.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
This one for you.
Yep, cool.
I think you'll really enjoy this one. Okay. This guy has said, worst idea I've ever had.
We all hate online dating. Swipe, swipe, swipe. It sucks. Get on down to Tom's DMs. 50% off compliments, 2-for-1 deals on red flags. Everything you need to be a bit confused and pissed off. If you think you've had the worst first date ever, don't worry. I'll beat it by 10%. Get on down to Tom's DMs. Yes, I'm 28 years old and I still live with my parents. Get on down to Tom's mum's house. Tom's mum's house. Red flags are just the beginning.
Nah.
Isn't that
is-
amazing?
That's what a fucking Hinge you
Like
should
that
be.
is, I heard that and
Holy
wanted
sh-
to die. Like that's fucking phenomenal.
Red flags are just the beginning. That
Get on
is
down to Tom's mum's house.
That is
Tom, if you're listening, or if you're a bedwetter, or if any of Tom's friends hear that, please get him to DM us.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal.
That was
we need the background of that.
That was powerful stuff.
Tom will be our first guest on the show.
I got a theory. Pubs in Australia. So when you become a little bit more travel, not that like New Zealand's that fucking different, but you know when I come back from England and Ireland, I'm like, fuck, it's the drinking so free over there. Pubs in Australia hate you being drunk. They actively
Oh yeah.
hate you, but this is what one of my mates came up with a great, because we were just talking about how you walk into a pub in Australia quite often. I've not been led into a pub, not going to name the pub, but it rhymes with the Holden Queef in Bubble Bay.
Wait.
The Holden Queef in Bubble Bay. Get quicker.
The Royal Oak.
Get fucked. You
Oh,
can't
wait,
be
wait,
that
wait.
dumb. You cannot.
Can't wait. The Golden Sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Bolden Steve in Bubble
Sorry,
Bay.
I just know it as the sheaf.
Okay, yeah. So I've literally been not let in there after driving my ute 5 hours, parked her up, walked out the front, was like, boys, how you going? They're like, oh, how many drinks you had, bro? I said, mate, none. I've literally just done a 5-hour fucking drive. I'm completely sober. My mates were they're like, not tonight, bro. I'm like, get fucked.
It's
and
like
I've been like not let in there, right? And then like a lot of Australian pubs, they're like, you can come in, but you can't have another drink.
No, what's the word? It's like a, it's like that. Fuck, mind blank. Like a
Power trip.
Yeah, that's
It's a power
the bugger.
trip. It's a power trip.
Yeah.
It is. But what we've noticed is they hate you. The one thing that they sell a lot of the time is what they won't let you have. My mate, Dave Liston, had a great analogy for it. He was like, can you imagine you walk up to a barber shop. You walk in there. G'day, mate. Someone stops you at the door. He goes, what are you doing? You're like, I'm going in there for a haircut. He's like, righto, go in there, but you better not come out with a fucking haircut. You know what I mean? Because they're like, hey,
Yeah.
all we're going to serve you is alcohol in this place, but if you get fucking drunk, you're in some real trouble,
Yeah.
young man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like going, like, imagine if you went into a mani-pedi place, your nails are all fucked up. If you walk out of there with any fucking paint on those nails, you're in some
better
real trouble,
watch out.
sissy. You better watch out.
Watch out, sister.
Don't you reckon the one thing that a pub offers, why the fuck do you think we go into pubs?
Yeah.
To get fucking drunk. The one thing that they tell you not to do in the place where that's the only place you can do it is to get drunk. It is the oddest thing of all time.
I think it's because they try to preach, obviously, Jarch, drinking responsibly.
Yeah, get over it.
Well,
No, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
well, I'm not promoting heavy drinking.
I am.
Okay.
I'm making a stance.
Well, lucky one of us is sensible here.
I'm not. That's just a joke. But what I'm saying is it's a very odd thing. And when you think about it, it's fucking odd.
Well, even the like,
Let us live.
even the idea of a pub is an odd thing. Like a place you go to drink.
Well, it's a public house.
But
That's what it's short for. It's a public house. So
No, but like, like how was it invented? Why didn't everyone just go, we'll just continue drinking at home?
because they realised that people had a real love for drinking, so that people naturally start
When
making
do you
money
reckon
out
the
of it.
first pub was invented? Oh, hang on, let's guess. I'm going 1901.
You're a fucking idiot then. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I take
go-
it back. I'm going 1939.
You went the other way.
Oh.
I'm going like 750 AD.
When the fuck was alcohol invented in the 1700s?
750 AD. I'm going like back fucking way when there'd be little fucking. Surely there's like currency and someone was selling like some homebrew.
when
1939. You reckon a pub was invented after Prohibition
like a pub-
and the Roaring Twenties?
I mean, like a
You are
mate. I mean, like a pub in Australia. I mean, like a pub in Australia.
Oh,
not in the fucking
Okay,
whole
well, probably
world.
1760. Well, when did they fucking
When
get
was
in?
the first pub? My B-reel just went off, by the way.
18. Let's
When
go.
was the first pub?
What's the oldest pub in Australia?
Yeah, okay. Better
That's a bit
English.
easier.
What is the oldest
Let me actually
pub
guess.
in
I'm
Australia?
going to say 1780. Hey, Siri.
Oldest? No, I've got it. Australia's oldest continuously licensed inn. This is hard, Jarch.
This is good audio.
I can't
is
find it.
This is a great audio. Hey, Siri. What's Australia's oldest pub?
If you find it, fuck you.
The Mason Arms opened in 1796 in Parramatta. I said 1780. You said 1939.
Well, I mean,
You were only a couple of centuries off.
300 years,
Around 200 years.
give or take.
Yeah, well, 100. You're around 140 years off.
I mean, that's not that wrong.
Pretty wrong. I was
Oh.
16 years off. You doing a B reel?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to be in it?
Mm-hmm. All right. What's this bedwetter got to say?
Fellas, whew, I'm fucking dusty this morning. Big night last night on the way to work. Got a red light, green light though. When you go to,
I fucking read it.
and then your mate,
I read it like a fucking book, mate.
sorry, your mate says that he,
Green.
Huge green.
Big green with
You
that one.
couldn't. Yeah, wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
Would not have it any other way.
Mate, you couldn't have articulated that better if you tried.
So good.
It's a green.
Okay.
Bedwetters, Jarch, other person. How you going? Fucking red light, green light, Vegemite and honey. You get both sweet and fucking salty. Anyways, hooroo.
Who ruined the zoo? I've never tried it, but
I'm gonna go green.
I am too. I'm
You know
thinking
what
about
that'd
it.
be good on? Lou's crumpet van.
Do you know what,
Honey
Lou?
and veg.
I actually agree.
I like it. I really like the sound of it.
I want to try that on a pancake too.
Should we do it tomorrow?
Yep.
You want to come over for lunch?
Yeah.
And we'll have crumpets and honey and veggie, mate.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Stunning.
That'd be lovely.
That would be swell.
You know,
Please.
you know, Lou, we spent a lot of time tearing strips off each other and fucking ripping each other. Let's do something lovely.
Let's have a cuppa.
Let's have a cup of tea.
Let's have a fucking cup of tea and some honey and some veg and a
Let's
crumpet. Let's have a fucking swell. Sold.
So, mate, I like it.
Okay.
I'm green.
All right. What's this bedwetter got to say?
G'day, fellas. Just listening to the 28th episode of the podcast currently, and just really wanted to say, Lou truly does put the Lou in delusional. You haven't improved, love. I'm sorry. Jarch, you're exactly right. She's a hell of a performer, but Jesus, never sing again, please, for all the bedwetters.
I mean, agree to disagree, mate.
I agree to agree.
Let's say.
I agree completely.
Perhaps no to that one.
The Lou in delusional is a red hot quote. Putting the Lou in delusional stinks of merch.
I don't mind
stinks
that.
Of merch, actually.
But I mean.
Stinks of merchandise.
Yeah.
Putting the Lou in delusional.
I like that.
Hashtag wrecked.
That's a really good on the back of a t-shirt. You have B for W on the front there, above the tit.
L.
And then on the back.
Putting Lou in.
We like you.
Great work, mate.
All right,
That's
one last hotline.
Yep.
Going on, fellas. Just sitting here on a Wednesday night. Just had a kid Tuesday.
Fuck. Congrats.
I'm here just having a Melbourne bitter, eating a bit of Domino's and playing a bit of fucking Zelda.
Oh.
So get that up, yeah.
Fucking dream night.
And, yeah. We'll see how we go with this bed tonight. And hopefully I'll wake up in a pile of piss. Keep you.
How's that? Calls the hotline after his one-day-old baby.
Well, how's that? After he's got a one-day-old baby, he's having Domino's, cracking stubs, and fucking playing Zelda.
True.
That's living.
Where's the baby? Hopefully asleep.
Probably still in the hospital with the missus.
Oh, yeah,
By the
true.
sounds of it.
Probably.
Fucking, I love how he's like, yeah, to top off the night, if we really want to make this a good night, hopefully I end up in a big puddle of piss.
I love that he's thought to call the hotline.
So do I. Mate,
maybe he'll call his son or daughter, we mean well.
that would be odd. Please don't do that.
I take it back. Maybe Zelda, maybe? No.
Yeah, that was Robin Williams' daughter's name.
I don't really like it, sorry.
Because he loved Zelda so much. I fucking love Zelda.
Maybe you write that down. I don't think Steph would be happy with that.
No, I'd be ducking punches.
Yeah. You'll be ducking punches from me soon when I'm in the ring. Maybe you fight me in the ring, mate.
Oh, fuck, mate.
Go on, do it. You won't.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, well, let's go then.
I don't think you expected me to say. Well, I reckon that's a perfect way to end a just a perfect podcast.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
So
with some honey veg and a crump.
So am I.
And a nice cup of tea.
So, Lou.
Are you an English breakfast kind of guy?
Love an English
Me
brekkie.
too.
How do you
Lots-
have your tea?
I have mine quite milky. I'm a milky gal. I'm a creamy milky gal.
How milky?
Like milky. It's white.
No, it ain't.
It's white.
That's fucking disgusting.
It's delicious. And I'll dip super wine, biscuits, and anything in it.
Yeah,
I'll be dipping.
Okay.
We will see you guys next week, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
For that cuppa.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be swell.
At Jarchy, at Louisa Dowden.
Yep.
Fucking.
That we mean well.
That we
You
mean
know
well.
the drill.
Right
Love you
on.
guys. Bye-bye. Ciao,
Hooroo,
ciao.
hooroo, hooroo.